What's going on, you guys? I'm bringing you another Strike Pack tutorial video. I'm going to be bringing to you guys the best settings, the possible setup, and all that jazz for the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Game Pack version 1.2.0 for my pass. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into the daggone thing. Now, right off the rip, you guys already know, match all your in-game settings. Same way you play, the same exact way, flipped, whatever, sensitivity and all. Match all your settings in-game. So I play at all standard default. Everything, hair triggers, you see them, default. Rumbles off because I hate rumbles. If you like it, go ahead, flip the switch and put them on. But nah, not over here. Default, standard curve type right now, only standard is supported. Stick input 99. I leave everything default. I don't change none of that. The only thing I do change is 6.6. I play 6.6. If you play 7.7, 8.8, whatever have you, you could still copy and paste what you see, follow along. But you're gonna have to find your own values if you play anything else other than a 6.6. So my videos are all 6.6. That's what I play on. But you could still easily follow along and understand my videos. Inverted, if you play inverted, if you're a god, there you go. Field of view, only 80 is supported right now. If you play anything, higher than an 80, which I can't, it gives me a headache at times. I don't know how you guys can do it. Me, I stick to standard default. 80 is perfectly fine. 80 works beautifully for me. But if you play anything else other than 80, go ahead. I don't think it necessarily interferes with anti-recoil, stuff like that, and aim assist. I heard some people say it do. A lot of you guys say it don't. Try it out for yourself. Don't listen to John, Dick, and Harry. Do it for yourself. Try it out, test it out for yourself, so like that you can see and know for sure if you enjoy it or not or whatever have you. Moving on. Menu class, global mods, do not use them. Slide cancel is already in Black Ops. It's already in Cold War. Your character gets up once you slide automatically. I don't know why the hell they added this. Shake reload, it's a headache. It's miserable. Don't even use it. Who the hell was to shake their controllers to reload? What? But anyway, I guess it was a cool mod back then. I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. Menu class 1, primary weapon. Regular fire 0-0. But for the sake of this video, gonna be going over the XM4. Simple, boom. Secondary, you got 2 weapon profiles. Green for primary, red for secondary. You got 2 weapons, whatever the fuck floats your boat. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna have a pistol. I'm gonna go with the 1911 to show you guys how it automatically applies rapid fire, stuff like that. I'm gonna attempt to find my values for this pistol as well, even though I really don't like getting values for semi-automatic weapons. To me, it's kind of pointless and useless. You can control the recoil very easily. I normally only get my values and adjust for like fully autos, ARs, and stuff like that. So I mean, whatever. I'm still show you guys in the videos just like that in case you want to. Still gonna go through it. Don't matter. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get the values for both. All right. So I'm show you guys how to adjust all that stuff. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Weapon profile features, automatic. I've been running automatic for the past couple of videos. Me personally, I enjoy manual. I like to just, manually swap my weapons by pressing touchpad, triangle, touchpad, circle. But a lot of you guys run automatic, and it makes it easier for you guys to follow along and understand the video. So automatic it is. Quick edit, ADS anti-recoil. Auto hold breath, I leave it enabled. I don't know, it really doesn't matter. I'm not really a sniper, but I leave it enabled. I advise you leave it enabled just in case you want to go ahead and throw on a sniper for one of your profiles, stuff like that. It will automatically hold the breath, and you ain't gotta worry about it. New ADS. Fast reload, leave it disabled. It gives a lot of people headaches. It gives me headaches. It used to give me headaches because I used to use it, and now I don't use it anymore. I just leave it disabled. All right, leave it disabled. Weapon profile features quick scope. Again, I'm leaving it disabled because I don't snipe really. But if sniping is your thing, quick scoping is your thing, you have 2 options: tap or release. Tap means that all you gotta do is tap L2 is gonna ADS at 5 very fast. Release is upon release. So when you ADS and let go of ADS, it's going to fire. And then here you can adjust the scope delay. This pretty much means how like late or how early you want it to fire when you ADS. Every sniper is going to have, it's going to be different. It's going to have a different scope delay. So you're going to want to come on here from time to time if you're sniping and adjust this as you see fit. Menu class 3, I don't mess with any of these. I just want to show you they're like drop shot, crouch shot, rapid, all balls, bullshit. All of these are kind of like, these are like fun mods, I would say. Just like, fuck around and just have fun and just, I guess, I don't know. But I leave it disabled. Any ADS, I don't advise, running any of these. That's just my honest opinion. Don't. You know, unless you just, you know, trying to explore and just have fun and stuff like that and joke around. Same mods apply for shot mods. When you shoot, so when you shoot, it's gonna strafe shot, hop shot, stuff like that. So just leave this all like this. Just leave it mirrored. Aim assist enabled. A lot of you guys don't like aim assist. You leave it disabled if you don't. But if you do, and for me, for the sake of the video, and I enjoy aim assist. I do use aim assist time to time. I change between 15 and 20. I advise don't go anything lower than 15 and don't put anything higher than 20. Trust me, you're going to regret it. Just either 15 or 20 or anything in between. But for sake of video, I'm leaving at 15 default. Do not mess with the drift correction unless you suffer from drift. If you suffer from drift, analog drift, any kind of, or any of the sort, then you want to come on here and mess with these two numbers until you completely eliminate drift. But if you do not, leave these at 0. And let's continue. Turbo mod, menu class 8, rapid jump, rapid melee, all that stuff. I don't advise putting any of these. I like to perform finishers, and to perform finishers, you gotta, you know, click in R3, you gotta hold it. If you got rapid melee, your character's just gonna continuously spam melee over and over. Here you can adjust the speed of it. And last but not least, we got the paddle mods, pretty much the back button mods, whatever you want to call them. Leave them at both disabled, but I just want to show you the kind of mods they got. Just pretty much all the mods that you can. But do be advised, setting any kind of mods to any of these specific paddles will eliminate the point of remapping buttons. So you won't be able to remap any face button or any button on the controller at all to the paddles, which means it's kind of pointless to me because I like circle and X to be my back paddles. So I leave these both disabled. Now that's it. This is the best settings for 2021 as of right now. Now, without further ado, let's go on to a custom game so I can get the values for these two guns and show you just how to adjust your recoil. Let's go. Hey, you guys, I'm here in the custom games. I'm going to show you guys my loadout, XM4. This is just random attachments I threw on. Agency suppressor, 13.7 takedown, field agent, jungle style mag, and Raider stock, 1911. All I did was just put on 12 round mag, and everything else just doesn't really matter. Now go into your settings, double check, make sure controller vibration is enabled. If it's disabled, ticket, make sure it is enabled. Now at this point, good to go. In order to get into the game pack, turn your controller over, press and hold the small black button on the left side of the strike pack, press the right paddle again, because my Cold War game pack is my second LED slot, as you can see. Now I'm good to go. You can see the LED on my controller is green, indicating that I got my primary. It's understanding that I got my primary in my hand. If I go ahead and press triangle, automatic weapon swap, now the light is red. Now it understands that I got my secondary, which is the 1911. If I EDS and shoot, you can see it's fully automatic. I got rapid fire. Press triangle again, it swaps back, green, primary, XM4. Now at this point, we are going to go ahead and get the anti-recoil values. So let me go ahead and just mark this. I like to go ahead at 15 because it's multiplayer. Doesn't really matter, go a little closer. Now first, we're going to ADS and shoot and just see where the recoil goes first before actually adjusting anything. Empty a whole clip. Now it looks like it goes straight down, but it goes off to the right a little bit. So the way you go about adjusting your recoil, ADS, R2 down D-pad, let go of R2. As soon as you feel that first vibrate, you can let go of R2. Keep holding down ADS, L2, and now you adjust. Down will bring your gun down, up bring the gun up, right will bring the gun right, left bring the gun left. You can adjust both vertical and horizontal in this game pack. So the gun went down, we are going to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to pull it left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see how that was. Make sure you reload, get a full clip, ADS, and shoot. Now, you see it still went down by a lot. So I'm going to bring it up a lot more. I'm going to bring it to the left a lot more. Boom, boom. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3, 4, 5. See how that did. Oh, I got no more ammo. Always make sure you got full clips or full mags. Excuse me, because a lot of you guys are getting upset. Now, ADS and shoot. And you see, it got a lot better, but we're just not quite there yet. Now, this is a headache because this does take time, guys. This takes a while. You got to constantly keep, adjusting, checking, because, You could hit that sweet spot. You can hit the sweet number of vertical, sweet number of horizontal, because you both have to adjust them together. You have to adjust both together to get it to work. Now, you rinse and repeat. ADS, shoot down D-pad, and then wherever your gun is pulling, it was pulling down, so I gotta keep bringing it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta bring it up by a lot, and I'll bring it over. So I'm not counting. Really, I lost count of pressing left. Let go. Got some more ammo. Reload. ADS again and shoot. Now that looks a lot better. You can see it got a lot better. Yeah, that's a whole lot better compared to where it was before. But I can still bring it up a little more. And still a little to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Let's see now. Well, yes, shoot. And that looks a lot better. That looks almost perfect. Look at that. There we go. And if you want, you can make it even better than that. Once you set it, see, now make sure the light is green, your primary, and you're good to go. Now, wherever I left it off at, it will always be there. So let's say I go ahead and plug the Strikepack back into the PC, which I am going to do at the end of the video, and you guys are going to see that the values, whatever I got, are there. You will write them down on a piece of paper, whatever, XM4, dash, and then write the values, X and Y, and you always have that. Now, attachments matter, so it depends on what attachments you throw on. If you change one attachment or two, you best believe you're gonna have to readjust and get your values over again, because attachments do matter. Every weapon in the game has different recoil patterns. Understand that. Now, if I press triangle, weapon swap, red, I'm ADS to shoot. As you can see, fully auto. I'm gonna attempt to adjust the recoil for the pistol. Same way. So let's first see where it goes. Gonna shoot. It's kind of hard to see because of the pistol, but okay, it looks like, what the heck? It went up and all to the right. So let's try to adjust that, right? Let's try. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 down, maybe 20 down. And then maybe 20 left. Sometimes I'll just count. So I'm sorry guys, but if I lost count pressing, it's because, you know, I lost count. I'm just pressing now. Let's see. Okay, it's still, you see the bullets are still everywhere, and it's still one hit off all the way over here. But it's gotten better. But you're not going to get, with semi-automatics and bursts, you're not going to get that pinpoint accuracy, obviously, that you would get with a fully auto. Like a fully auto, obviously, because it's continuously shooting, it's going to be a beam. But with semi-autos, you know, bullet spread is crazy, and because it's like, it's rapid firing, so it's pretty much tapping. It's like a macro, so it's tapping the fire button for you, which is, you know, it's cool. But then again, to try to adjust the recoil is kind of, I don't know, at least to me. See, yeah, this time it's like recoil's like up, and he got one bullet over here. It's like always one bullet. Like, what the hell? He don't want to be a part of the crew. He's like, no. All right, let's see. I already reloaded it. Over here. Let's see right here. Yeah, you see, it's always going to be all over the place. But I don't know, I guess that's better to the original recoil of the 1911 of the pistol. So I mean, I guess, but I don't even bother adjusting for semi-autos and bursts, to be honest. I only adjust for fully auto weapons, ARs, LMGs, whatever. But yeah, that's it. There you have it. Simple game pack, simple settings for 2021 for Cold War Multi. Now, that's it. Those are the best settings. That's exactly how to go about adjusting the recoil, getting your values for both for primary and secondary. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug this Strikepack back into my PC so I can show you guys the values that I got for both of these weapons. All right, you guys, now I'm back on the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War game pack. You can see right here, the XM4, first weapon profile, got a -61 for the vertical strength, 61, -61, and a -42 for the horizontal. So for the vertical, -61, horizontal, -42. Remembering these values is to write it down, you know, save it in a note in your phone, whatever, you know, write down XM4, write down the values. And then once you're ready to reset, you just easily go like this, regular fire, and bring both values back to 0. Bring them both back to 0. So remember it, -61, -42. This is the way you go about rinse and repeating for a new weapon. So you can go ahead and get values for a new weapon, leave it regular fire 0-0. Now we're gonna go to the 1911, and we got a 21 and a -20. 21 and -20. 21 for vertical, -20 for horizontal. 1911. Then write it down, do what you gotta do, and same rules apply here. Regular fire, bring it down to a 0, bring it to a 0 for horizontal, and that's it. You're good to go. And then you can go ahead, drop down menu, and go to your next weapon for both. And yeah, that's it. There you have it. So if this video helped you out, you guys already know what to do. I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace. Today's random comment picker. Let him talk crazy, bro. Let him talk.